Breaking news. Ganduje urges blockage of migrating herdsmen into Nigeria. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, the governor of KANO State, on Saturday called on the federal government to exploit the window provided by coronavirus to block migration of weapons within herdsmen to Nigeria. Dr. Ganduje, who spoke while commissioning of the first phase of 200 Ruga houses settlements at Danshoshoya village in Kiru local government area of Kano State, said this is the right time for the federal government to wield the big hammer. Ganduje said federal government should seek for the review of West African protocols that allowed for free movement to stop the migrating herdsmen to northern Nigeria who always cause conflicts and destructions of human lives. He said, one can clearly see that this migrating herdsmen always moves from dangerous weapons and moves with their weapons and are the ones causing conflicts in most places around the north and the nation in general. Governor Umar Ganduje, who for the umpteenth time invited all herdsmen from around Nigeria to Kano to enjoy rural grazing area, which have a benefiting infrastructures that includes water, grazing reserves, and meat processing factories and markets. Ganduje said that Fulanis have been exposed to untold hardship across some states in Nigeria, adding that times has come for them to enjoy their lives in Kano under the settlements. The government also constructed 4 million liters earth dams for the cattle Fulanis rearers to address their search of water. He said in the beginning his government sent some 74 Fulanis children to Turkey to study meat processing and other vital things that would help them to settle down at one place. Governor Ganduje explained that today you see a Fulani man doing robbery, kidnapping, and other social vessels. Therefore, the need for the Ruga settlement for him is highly desirable. He added that the irony of whole thing is that a gallon of milk is costlier than a gallon of petrol, which is clearly showing that a Fulani man is not poor. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow, I so much buy the idea of Ganduje. My question is that these herdsmen, don't they have their own country? Why is it that they migrate from other land, from people's land to another? Don't they have where they can base? And I know why they are moving, or I know why they are migrating from one place to another. The reason why they are migrating is that they have plants and they have backbones. Because if they are stopped from this migration, I'm very much sure that they won't be migrating anymore, because they have head, they have leader that is giving them this privilege to keep migrating, destroying lands, destroying properties, destroying people's lives, migrating from one place to another, because their leader is encouraging them to do so. That is why they don't have where to stay. This is why they are migrating. But if this can be stopped, if the leaders can put a stop to all this thing, this migration will be a thing of the past. We won't be hearing that there's herdsmen or Boko Haram around anymore. So I think with what Ganduje has just done, he has done the right thing. He has done the right thing by blocking every area, every corners where these herdsmen can migrate to in Nigeria. I'm so much proud of what he did. The government, Buhari's government, wants, I know their plan is to unite Fulani people all over the world. You people prefer to use Niger Delta oil money to sponsor this Fulani unity, jihad, and land grabbing instead of Southeast people to benefit from their God-given oil. But no, they won't allow them to benefit from this because they want to use this to unite people. To unite Fulani people all over the world. And I'm very much sure, and I'm sure that very soon, God will expose them. Fulanis are not looking for water, but looking for people's ancestral lands to grab, looking for people's property to inherit. So they may not accept the governor's offer because the southern politicians are looking for political space, while traditional and community leaders are selling ancestral lands for money. As Southerners pay for cow meat, eat cow meat and give their ancestral line exchange to the Fulanis. So the South cannot grow their own cows alone and market it for consumption. We don't have to fight. We need to stop eating and buying cows from these people. We need to stop eating and buying cows from the invaders, Fulani killer herdsmen, and watch the results. I'm very much sure that if we stop buying cows from them, cow meat from them, I am very much sure that there won't be any there won't be any activities, their evil activities anymore. There won't be any cows that will be destroyed or that will take to different farms to destroy or kill or even molest the citizens or the communities anymore. I'm very much sure about that. If we stop buying cows from them, they would definitely come to their senses and realize that what they have been doing to the southeast and south is a wrong one, is a wrong thing, or is not called for. Let's stop buying cows from them and let's watch what will happen, and let's see what the result is going to be at the end of the day. So I so much thank Ganduje for what he has done, but I strongly believe that those Fulani herdsmen will not listen to him because what is in their mind is different from what they are doing for themselves. What is in their mind is never what they've done for them. Take, for instance, look at what Cattle Breeder Association is saying, that he is going to send his men in all the states in Nigeria to do what? To do what? That I don't know. So he's going to send all the Cattle Breeder Association, association you send his men in all the states to do what? We don't know. So I don't think that these people, Fulani herdsmen, will listen to him because because the government is supporting them. That is it. That is why I said they will not listen to Ganduje. Never. It just takes the grace of God that they will listen and do and change from their ways. It only takes the grace of God. That is it. So I think some politicians have really, or let me say the government, have really given these Fulanis privilege to do whatever they want, giving them full support to misbehave. So what do you think? They will not listen to Ganduje because they have a leader that is more than Ganduje. So viewers, what is your take on this news? Your comment is very needed. Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates. Thank you.